Here. Sorry, I just missed the first play. Pete Alonso caught it. Pitcher Williams covered it. One man out. One man down at first base. Hayden should be here in a little bit, I think. Diaz up at bat for Marlins. Batting average 191, 4 homers, and 15 RBIs for him this season. Mets won the first game. They had a crazy comeback earlier today. Totally forgot there was a doubleheader today. Otherwise, I would have done both games. It's all good, though. Trevor Williams, records 4-2. Here's the pitch. He got kind of hit on his leg with the pitch. Out at first. 2 outs. 2 down. That was Baez to Alonso getting the second out. Starting lineup. Chisholm Jr., Diaz, Brinson, Sanchez, Diaz again, Leon, Sierra, Rojas, Cabrera. Your starting lineup for the Miami Marlins, who looked like they were going to win that game earlier, and then the Mets just had one crazy comeback. There is 2 outs. Brinson up at bat, 2.39 batting average, 7 homers and 25 RBIs for him this season. Here's the pitch. It's on the way. Strike right down the middle for Williams. 92-mile-per-hour pitch.
Stream the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifier.
Oh, couldn't make the play. VR couldn't get it. Just past them to get a base hit. Man on first. Hey, Sean, what's up? Sean, I am going to the Mets game Thursday, I think. I bought front row seats for $20. So I'm probably going to stream from the Mets game, and now that I'm going to be in front row, it'll be kind of cool. Sanchez up at bat, batting average 239, 6 homers, 17 RBIs. There's 1 man on and 2 outs for the Marlins, top of the first. This will be pitch number 6 from Williams. Oh, thanks for popping in, man. Another base hit for the Marlins. So we have a man on third and first now for the Marlins. Not the best start, but it's the Mets. What do you expect? Yeah, I'm not sure where Hayden is. I sent him the link. He's probably in the middle of something. Hold on, Hayden. I'll send you the link again. I'll drop the link for you, Hayden, in the chat. Yeah, they do, Sean. Not the best start. Pop up. Baez going to play it. Got it. 3 outs. 3 outs. We're in commercial break right now. We're not missing anything. Discord, Sean. Discord. Our Discord group. Let's see. Mets get 3 outs here. I still can't believe that Mets comeback before. Anybody that was watching that was wild. The Mets were getting their ass kicked that whole game. I am sweating my ass off, Brendan, but I'm doing good. How are you, Brendan? I was going to go live yesterday. I ate something that didn't agree with me, and I just fucking went to bed. I was like, fuck this. I don't even really want to watch wrestling. But I was gonna do it, but I wasn't feeling well, so I went to bed early. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy that Cam Newton's cut. Starting lineup for the Mets: VR, Nimmo, Alonso, Conforto, Baez, McNeil, Davis, Mazika, not my favorite, and Williams. I wonder where he's going to end up going. Cam Newton. I wonder where he's going to end up going. Edward Cabrera is going to be your starting pitcher for the Miami Marlins today. I gotta fix something real quick, guys. Just bear with me. Look at Rojas from the Mets dugout. What is with this fucking computer? VR, warning track. VR is out. Damn. Rats. Oh, excuse me. Brendan Nimmo coming up to bat. He had a home run earlier today. What is with this fucking laptop, man? Jeez, please. Hey, what's up, Hector? Hey, Lawrence, I saw you came in. Lawrence, what's up, bro? Counts 0-2 for Brendan Nimmo. Counts 1-2. It's not working. They signed him in March to a 1-year, $13 million contract and $3 million gas, so he gets $3 million at least. Yeah, I mean, he might end up going to Houston if Watson gets cut and they desperately need a quarterback. Counts 2-2 for Nimmo. Caught by the pitcher. He dropped it. Nimmo's going to be safe at first. Error from the pitcher. Oh, there he is. I got you, Hayden.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I'm living the dream right now. That was one hell of a New York Mets comeback earlier today. I didn't even realize they had a doubleheader today.
Yeah, they had the suspended 9th inning game before because it was started. That was back in April, one of the first weeks of baseball. And then now we have game 2, which is a 7-inning game. So, yeah, I didn't even know till yesterday. I was doing a live stream and everyone started blasting me in the comments saying, it's a doubleheader tomorrow. I was like, really?
Yeah, there's another one, I think, in September 4th.
Washington, yeah.
Yeah, Hector, I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I ate something that didn't agree with me, so I didn't do a WWE Raw watch along. I just went to bed early. Um, are you in sync with me, or we got like a 10-second delay on the game?
I'm
right?
actually watching this on because they're playing the Marlins, and I live in Florida, so I'm watching
Oh,
it
that's
on
right. So you have it on your thingamabob.
the Marlins broadcast. I'm watching it on
Nice.
Bally Sports.
Yeah.
So right now we have a 1-0 count to Alonso. He's checking the bat a little bit. Cabrera's about to throw the pitch.
Yeah,
And
we're just
that'll
about in sync.
a strike.
How old is Hayden? Very knowledgeable. I think Hayden, you're 20.
I'm 19 right now, but I will be 20 September, October, November, December, January.
Hayden brings knowledge to my channel because I'm dumber than a box of fucking dildos. So, yo, I just bought front row tickets to.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you just bought that. I was about to say, yo, front row tickets to a game.
Thursday.
Pete, drop. Damn it.
Who was that on first? That's Nimmo on first.
Yeah,
right?
Nimmo got on. That was 2019. That would have been
comeback,
gone. That ball was hit really sharp. Great barrel there by Alonso. But yeah, what we saw in game one was really, really incredible.
What's a doubleheader? That's when there's like an afternoon game on, and then the team has to play their second game at night usually. So it's basically two games in one day. They just split it up like sometimes like an hour or two in between the games. Usually one game starts earlier, and then the second game. Why was the first game though? Because aren't they supposed to be 7 innings if it's a doubleheader?
Because the game was suspended, so they were continuing a game that already started. That's why you notice when the game started, there was already an out. There was already a runner on base because they started that game back in April, I want to say, and all the rain came, so they delayed the game like 2 pitches in. So because they legally started it, it had to have been 9 innings.
Oh, it's Marlins and the Mets. I'm saying who has one? The Marlins and the Mets. They had their first game
Mets,
earlier today. Now this is the second.
That's
game.
one, yeah. But yeah, great. I mean, we saw the first couple innings. This team was not hitting at all. And then they had a nice 9th inning comeback. I mean, you're down by 4 runs. In this case, 5 runs. And they were just able to pull it together. I mean, they were hitting with runners in scoring position with 2 outs. I mean, we really worked the Marlins bullpen a bit. We saw Alonso, Baez, Smith. I mean, we saw some poor defense by the Marlins to help us out and good base running and just.
I saw they had a behind. Nimmo stealing. Oh, he's out.
So really?
Wait. Yeah, he's out.
Oh,
I saw Baez.
Yeah, he got
Baez and Lindor. They had a closed door meeting, and then they came out and they apologized. What's up, Gio? They came out and they apologized to the fans, and if they offended anyone for doing the thumbs down to the fans, which they shouldn't have been doing anyway. It's kind of juvenile if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I ranted a little bit on my stream yesterday about it, but pretty much, I don't really care. Do whatever you want. Just remember, we're the fans that pay your salary. I mean, the tickets being sold, the merchandise, the memorabilia, like we're the reason that you guys get a paycheck at the end of the day. So, sure. I mean, like you can't control what the fans do. I mean, you can't control me booing you or, Jim, John, or Steve booing, Francisco Lindor. You can't control that. It's thousands of people. But, the front office can control Baez. They can control Lindor. Do whatever you want, but it's something I wouldn't advise because, you're not going to win a war against the fans. It's not going to happen.
I agree.
And it's, it's a middle finger. It's pretty much a middle finger without giving it.
Maybe that's what the Mets need, though. Like, now they're like, okay, we have to fucking shut up and fucking play and stop with the bullshit and the antics, start hitting better, come together as a team, act like fucking professional athletes and adults and stop.
Shit. Listen, and I think regardless, I mean, I can understand it sucks getting booed. I mean, even if you're at work, if you work in an office, if you work at even as a gas station attendant, I don't know. I'm sure it sucks getting booed by your boss or your manager or your supervisor. So I'm sure these guys wouldn't like it either if their, customers, in this case, the fans, were booing. So, it makes sense. I mean, I've played baseball in grade school. I mean, I've never been booed, but I'm sure if I was getting booed, I'd probably hate it.
Yeah. What day
But
they play in 2 games? Today, Sean, and September 4th is their other doubleheader, I believe.
yeah, it's in.
Oh, look at Nimmo's eye. It's still beat up from when the ball hit him when he was fucking playing outfield.
Was that how he got a black eye?
He was reaching for the ball. Like, he dove out to get the ball, and the ball took a hop and came up and smashed him in his face.
Damn.
Whoa, they're showing a replay. That looks kind of close.
I'm watching Valley Sports, so I'm on the Marlins broadcast, so they're probably not going to show it. But yeah, because I saw he had that today. I was like, did he get punched or something? And then I assume maybe he hit himself or.
Hector says, I get a $330 million contract. You can boo me all you want.
That's what I said. I mean, if you're going to pay me that much, I will beg you to boo me. I mean, I don't care. I'm getting paid at the end of the day.
Third base, Davis. Shortstop, Baez. VR second. Alonso.
I was about to say, what's the lineup? I never.
Catcher.
I never got a chance.
McNeil,
what is it?
Nimmo center. Conforto. I already forgot. Leading off with VR, then Nimmo.
VR, Nimmo, Alonso, Conforto, Baez, McNeil, Davis. Okay, you're having Davis start. Mazika's in for another game. You're gonna.
Gio wants you to call the game a bit. I'll give you the reins right now.
I'll
Hayden,
take
call
it.
the game a bit. Go ahead.
So we have a 1-2 count right here from Sandy Leone. Marlins 10th alternate catcher. Not really a crazy hitter guy. Doesn't have super good speed. Not the best framer behind the plate, but we will see as we have Williams, the pitcher. I forgot his first name because he barely plays. Trevor Williams. Usually solid bullpen guy, of course. He's made a couple starts in doubleheaders. That'll be ripped to Alonso. Williams will cover, and that'll retire Sandy Leone on a light ground ball hit to the right side of the field. But yeah, Trevor Williams making, I believe, his second or third start for the Mets this season. He was acquired at the trade deadline from the Cubs with Baez in that acquisition. He's been pretty solid so far. I mean, if you look at his baseball reference or baseball savant, his numbers don't look crazy. They're nothing DeGrom wise or average, but he's been getting the job done. He's being effective. He's pounding the strike zone well, and I'll take it. I know it's annoying. You're watching SNY. I'm watching Valley Sports, so they show different visuals.
Oh, we're good though. We're pretty much in sync. Maybe just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, they're showing me Sierra's numbers.
What's up, Nova Guy? Good to see you. They didn't play earlier. I'm looking at Yahoo Sports app. Who didn't play earlier? The Mets?
Ooh.
The Mets won. That game was over around 4-ish.
Yeah.
What was it? It was a reschedule?
It was a reschedule of a suspended game. So pretty much they started the game April 6th. They had 5 pitches thrown, literally, and they called the game because it was raining terribly. And then they continued it today. So because they started it, MLB rules says you have to play the full 9 innings once a single pitch is thrown. So Williams will get a quick at-bat faced against Sierra, retire him on the 1-2-3 strikeout. Now we will have Miguel Rojas, one of the interesting guys for the Marlins last year in the short season of 2020. He had a real nice season. He hit for a lot of contact. He was providing the Marlins with a lot of offense. And so far, not super crazy this year.
Hey, how's it going, Karen? Good to see you, Karen. That's your aunt, right? What's up, Karen?
It is.
Williams came from where?
Chicago. We got him in the trade deadline with the Cubs. Oh,
Hembry's the guy from the Reds, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I see you have your who is that? Beltran in the background.
Oh yeah, that's Beltran. And then I have
nice.
a Santana over here.
Hey, I like that.
That's the black one, but it's a little tight on me. I got to lose some weight or something.
Stretch it out.
Yeah. I'll probably wear my blue one when I go to the game Thursday.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. I say you got front row seats Thursday.
Yeah, front row outfield though. So it's like section 134. I'm in the front row and there's only 2 seats. So it's awesome.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's what Mets and Nationals, right?
Yes. No. I think they still play the Marlins. Thursday? This is 5 games, right? With the Marlins? I think they play the Marlins. Yes, the Marlins.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday they do play the Marlins. A 7-10 game. Yeah, I mean the Mets are coming down here again. I think in a week or two, so I may go get tickets for that. We'll see. Mets are coming down to Florida the 7th, 8th, and 9th of September. So
What are they at first? Like 6.5 games?
Mets, something around that.
It's like 6 or 6.5 games, whatever. Yeah, they shouldn't be though.
Let's see
They
where
should
they
have
are.
swept the Marlins when they played them, man.
I was at that game where they got like 1 run and like 2 hits and no offense, and they left the bases loaded first inning with no outs.
This is Akeem Nicks. It's 88. Yeah, it's 88. It's an Akeem Nicks New York Giants jersey, Karen. Gio says good game so far. Thus far.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Oh, Hector, Hayden used to live in New York. He used to live in Long Island, like me, and then he moved to Florida.
Long Island boy.
You've been like a Mets fan like a chunk of your life, right?
All 19 years.
Well, hey, that video you sent me where you were flipping out and you fell out of the chair. What were you saying? I couldn't figure out what you were saying.
When I like fell out of the chair?
Yeah.
I think that was when the Mets I think that's when like the Braves walked off against the Mets or something like that. I think I was just screaming like no or 3rd place team or something like that.
That was fucking funny. And then when you hit the chair, the bat with the
chair.
With the bat.
Yes, that was when they walked off. When they got like a light ball to Guillorme and he like stood there and allowed the winning run to score. And I was pissed about that because step on 3rd base and the run's out, but he just stood there and let the runners move up.
They're showing the Baez highlights from earlier. You know, one of his earrings fell out, and they were looking for like over an hour for his earring. I
saw Sandy Alderson was on the field.
Yeah, with the whole grounds crew.
I saw that. That was pretty funny.
I got Conforto up right now. Are you saying
that? Yeah.
Okay.
Conforto will have a clean slate to him. Kind of thanks to Nimmo, I guess. I mean, he got picked off second, but.
So this might be his. He got hit.
Oh, he did?
Oh, fuck. He's all right, though.
I was going to say, why do you think they hit him?
Why do I think they hit him?
Because he walked off against them.
They're trying to keep the hot hand. They could have just intentionally walked him.
Nah, I don't think that was on purpose. We have Cabrera. He's a young pitcher. I think he's making his 2nd start. He was a highly rated prospect in the minor leagues farm system, making a 2nd league start. So, I mean, I'm not expecting his command to be perfect.
Baez is coming up. Man of the hour. Everybody hated him a couple hours ago.
Yeah, that's my point. People are actually booing him.
Right now?
I heard a couple boos.
Maybe they're just trying to do it as like good karma. Did they find the earring? I don't know if they did. They didn't make an announcement on social media if they found Baez's lost earring.
Yeah, I saw Sandy Alderson like on the pitcher's mound or something.
The thing is like, hold on, warning track. He's out. Fuck. Super close.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was. Oh, good catch by Lewis Brinson. Who's at first base? Oh, Conforto because he got hit. Okay.
Yeah, he got hit in the leg.
Yeah, I was about
on his brace though. He was fine.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that was hit well. Good defense there by Lewis Brinson. Jump up a little, extend his arm on the glove. Good defense. Good defense.
Yeah, that's true. Your aunt says he can afford a bigger and better earring now.
He can.
See,
He
the way
can.
I think about it is, I wouldn't wear any jewelry if I
No,
was playing
I
a
wouldn't
sport.
either.
I would afraid that I'm going to scuff it, break it, ruin it, scratch it.
Yeah, I'm not wearing any earring.
I would
or
leave it
anything.
all in the locker room. Like if I want to show it off, I would show it off like pregame or postgame.
Exactly.
My grandpa thinks it's like a fucking because baseball players are superstitious, so they always wear like their gold chains and their crosses and all that during the game.
Yeah, I mean, you could wear whatever you want, but if it gets broken or damaged or lost, I mean, don't get all upset. I mean,
Maybe he has it insured. You gotta
I-
think if you're wearing like 200 grand around your neck, you at least
Really?
insure it for a year or two.
yeah, I don't know exactly. I think he lost it when they were celebrating. I don't know if it was on the slide or the celebration.
When Lindor came out and gave him a bro hug.
So yeah, because I was gonna say Sandy was looking by the pitcher's mound. And I was like, why would Baez be sliding? And I realized it's when they were partying.
Fuck. Double play, bro.
Come on, McNeil.
He's like the only one that hasn't really gotten out of his slump. Like
I
all
mean-
the Mets this week have gotten an okay hit. He's still kind of like. When
It's
was the last
just
time he got a home run? Jeff
well, McNeil doesn't have crazy power. He's more of like
Yeah.
a contact guy and he'll pull the ball and drive the ball as a single or double. But like, he's just super aggressive and he keeps swinging first pitch. It's not working for you anymore, so change your approach is my assumption. And then he's, you see him when he gets out. He's dropping F-bombs and throwing his helmet and kicking
They
himself.
picked all that up on the feed today. All the cuss words.
Oh yeah, I'm
Keith
sure they
Hernandez
did.
was like, I'm sorry for that language, folks. It's a heated game. He's frustrated. These things happen. We don't have a 5-second delay here, so
That's funny. Nah, and then that play that he made. I mean, getting in Conforto, like it's the outfielder's ball. You saw that when they trampled over each other.
yeah.
It's the outfielder's ball. Why are you going out there? Are you gonna make a behind the back play? I mean, I don't think you're that elite. So let's see what's going on. The Mets. Steve Cohen tweeted out, sometimes baseball could be pure joy. I'm so happy for the players.
Oh, what'd your aunt say? Your aunt said, I love Lindor no matter what.
I hope so.
I like Lindor. I'm not like a super big fan of him. I like Lindor. Courtney fucking hates him, but she named her new cat after him. So Courtney has a cat called Francisco, named after Francisco Lindor. Hector says, can't stand Lindor, LOL. Gio says, Lindor is man. I love him when he's good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, he's got it. Sweet.
I was going to say, if you give up a home run to the pitcher, you may as well leave.
Your
good.
aunt says that's okay. He can be a chump at times. Yeah. He just has to play like he's worth the money that we signed him to. And then I won't really have any gripe with him. I'm trying to give him some leeway too because he was out with an injury for a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Hector. He hasn't really produced for the amount of money the Mets gave him.
And what makes it worse is that he's not even in the first year of his contract. Here comes Jazz Chisholm Jr. coming up to the dish, a player that I have personally met and got his autograph.
Is that the
2
one you
weeks
showed
ago.
me the picture? Oh, 2 weeks ago.
That was him. That was the guy I showed you.
Dude, you look like a
Second-
kid in a candy store when he signed the ball for you.
I was happy.
I haven't met any professional athletes now that I think about it.
Spring training. Oh, he's like that one right down the middle. Spring training is a really good time to do it because you just get so many close interactions. I
met a couple of Jets players in 2008, but nothing like their second stringers. Like nobody like,
Ooh, good cut.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, I really just met baseball players for my knowledge. Yeah, that was a good picture. Pretty much, like, I just shoved up the ball, and there were a ton of children, and he signed my ball, 'cause, like, where I was standing, I was, like, the first one. And then I wanted to get a picture, but I didn't know if he would, like, ignore me. So when he was giving the ball back, I just stuck it up, and you saw him doing this to the ball. So it was pretty cool. I got to meet him.
Counts 2-2 from Williams. Williams almost hit Jazz in the foot.
Let's see. Oh, he's making him use those legs.
Oh, they didn't show it. $93-mile-per-hour pitch from Williams. That was pitch number 27. This is 7 innings, right? I'm not losing my mind, am I? It's 7 innings.
What?
This is
Correct.
7 innings, not 9. What's up, Minister? Mr. Peanut Butter. Mr. Peanut Butter just subbed to you, Hayden. Hayden's link is
Appreciate
up above. It's pinned up above if you haven't subbed him yet.
Appreciate it. Whoever could subscribe, I would appreciate that. Yeah, so I got a couple new subs today.
What were you saying when you hit the chair with the bat? You were saying sell the fucking team?
I think I said something like that. Yeah.
I was like,
sell the fucking team. You were fucking shits. And I like threw that was when I'm going to try to get that clip. Braves walk. Oh, can I share it? No.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know I'm on a different device. I don't know how to share it. Braves walk off.
You're just holding your phone up as you're playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I don't even get like that anymore, bro. Like when the Mets do stupid shit and they lose a game, this is my reaction.
No, like this was legitimately a bad loss, and you guys may remember this if you like watched every.
This was my reaction to the Pirates when they lost, when they were beating the Pirates 6-0 the whole game, and then they lost 7-6.
And you were at that.
This was my reaction in the stands.
All right. So this is what happens. So, let me know.
Okay, I can see it.
Step on third base. There is literally, look, base is loaded. Watch this. Okay, he has the ball, right? Step on third base. And you're out of the inning. Pick up the ball.
Who is that, Guillerme?
Yeah, pick up the ball, turn around, and tag him. What are you throwing a first for on Freddie Freeman? Like, look at that. And then that's why I lost it, because that's just terrible defense. I mean, he could have easily tagged him. He could have easily dove into third. Instead, he throws the ball away.
Yeah, I saw it, Sean. I'm hoping by like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., it stops raining. Or it's at least, only an hour or two delayed. We'll see what happens. Would you consider doing arena football? I don't really talk about it too much, bro. But before the arena football bullshit fucking closed, what's up, Red Imposter? You're new here. Football as well, Red Imposter. I was gonna try out for the Philadelphia Soul and then the Arena Football League ceased operations. I still get emails from like semi-pro shit, but I'm not in shape anymore, Peanut Butter. So no. If I was 10 years younger and in shape, sure. I like watching arena football. I think it's cool. We used to have a team out here. Remember New York Dragons?
For XFL?
New York Dragons for the AFL. They played at Coliseum. Nassau Coliseum. It was like an indoor football. Were you around for that or no?
What year was this?
Like 2005, 2006.
I couldn't.
Actually,
I really was
2003.
Just a baseball person back then. I got into football, like I told you, I got into football recently, 2015, 2016. I've been into baseball for most of it. I mean, baseball is my number one. I'll tell you anything, everything. Then there's a big gap between football. I mean, football, I'm kind of a casual. Like, I could name the players. Like, I know, like, an interception. I know what the basic stuff is for football.
Hayden is too young. Yeah. Your aunt remembers, though. She remembers the New York Dragons.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it was an arena football league that was around for, like, a couple of decades. They ceased operations, I think, like, 3 or 4 years ago, I think, 2018 or 2019 or something like that.
Nice.
They only had like a small amount of teams. I got a weird email from summer indoor football league like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, you're right. I'm not ready to go. I'm not in shape. I mean, I'm a different kind of shape, but I'm not in shape. I'm not ready to get fucking hit or anything like that. Red Imposter says 1 NFL, 2 NBA, 3 MLB, 4 NHL. That's pretty much just flip around NBA and MLB, and that's pretty much what I am too. But I'll follow boxing. I'll follow mixed martial arts. I watched that Jake Paul fight over the weekend. Super uneventful. I'll watch FIFA World Cup sometimes too. Like I'll watch a little soccer, like FIFA World Cup or like the Olympics, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, for me, I just do baseball, and like I said, there's a big gap between that and football.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got to ask you about something because my team plays your team.
Broncos and your
twice this year. We'll have to try to do something.
What are you, a Giants fan?
So I'll root for the Giants.
Oh yeah, you're a Raiders fan.
I'm actually a diehard
right.
Raiders fan. Yeah.
That's right. You guys got Derek Carr. So who did they release today? I saw they released someone.
I don't know. I didn't see.
Really?
The Raiders released somebody today?
I'm
sure this is the deadline, right? 4 p.m. 4 p.m. was the deadline of cuts. I got to check and see. I should have did that before. Yeah, 4 p.m. was the cut time.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to set something up. Broncos and Raiders.
Base hit.
All right, let's see. JD Davis, you've been in a slump. First swing, other way. Nice.
Giants fan. That's cool. Like I'm from New York. I root for the Giants. My dad was a Giants fan. Everybody in my family, my whole extended family, all my cousins, they're all diehard Giants fans. So I'll root for the Giants. But I'm really a diehard Raiders fan.
Good contact.
Poor Cam Newton says your Aunt Karen.
I saw that.
He'll find work. Somebody will pick him up. Somebody will need a good backup, or somebody will get injured or something.
Yeah, I think the reason they drafted a quarterback was because they wanted a nice young quarterback.
Yeah, Mac Jones is
his jersey's sold out in like 2 hours.
And he's got the best head coach when it comes to developing young quarterbacks, and Bill Belichick, who's like a quarterback whisperer. He'll be fine there.
Oh yeah, I mean Brady claims that he's able to succeed without him, so we'll see if he could help him out.
It'll be cool to see them play each other, the Bucs and the Patriots this year.
Oh yeah,
it's weird. The year Brady leaves, he goes and wins the Super Bowl, and the Patriots have one of their
worst seasons.
Yeah, they were like below 500 for the first time in a while. Red Imposter says Washington football team is the perfect fit for Cam Newton. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I mean, who do they have right now that they're raving about? Ryan Fitzpatrick. Is Ryan Fitzpatrick going to be the starter?
He was with the Dolphins, and then they got Toa. That's right. And then they got rid of him.
I don't know. They have a young guy behind him, don't they?
Who was the guy last year they had? He made his who?
Kyle Allen from the Panthers, but he got hurt.
They got someone else.
Oh,
Haskins. He was out for a while, and I think he won like comeback player of the year or something like that.
Oh, Alex Smith. He retired this year. Not much, James. I'm just chilling with Hayden. As you see, we're watching the Mets game right now. It's still 0-0. It's the second game of the doubleheader. Mets and Nets for Gio. My cousin's a Nets fan. Karen says, yes, Washington with Fitzpatrick would be awesome. Karen said Fitzmagic. I think that magic is up.
Showing the George Brett highlight. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Louisiana is a mess right now.
Yeah.
James says to you, what's happening, Hayden?
What's going on, James? I appreciate you tuning in, man, to Travis's stream.
How do you feel about Mazika, man? I don't
He's
I miss James McCann.
I don't miss James McCann. I mean, Mazika's a pretty good framer. I mean, he's a rookie, so he's gonna make some mistakes. I mean, we're gonna see some balls pass him, especially some breaking pitches in the dirt, which have been a bit of an issue. Chance Sisco was terrible today behind the plate in the 7th and 8th inning.
I saw it towards the end, yeah.
Yeah, he looked like 2 runners advance. He's not a defensive catcher. Mazika, you gotta stop grounding out. You're literally
Red Imposter, you're from New York? Are you from New York, Red Imposter?
You ground out like ever. Can you do something else besides ground out? Like fly out? Ooh.
Excuse me.
Oh, well, at least we'll start the next inning, hopefully, with the order up.
Yeah, VR.
I mean, unless Williams somehow gets on base, but I doubt that.
Hey,
you never know.
Yeah, we're from New York, too. I don't know if you picked up on it yet, Red Imposter, but we're both, me and Hayden are from New York. Hayden's in Florida now, but we both have our roots in New York.
Sunshine State of Florida.
How's everything with your school with the pandemic? Everything's wide open and no worries?
For the most part, Williams will take that one down the middle. Yeah, for the most part, it's been as expected. I guess we'll have to see how it goes in a couple weeks. I mean, there's talks of everything going back to. All right. He will foul that one off. 1-2 count. It's all right.
Foul count stays 1-2 after that 88-mile-per-hour pitch from Cabrera. You're not too worried about Cabrera, right?
He's a Marlins pitcher. He's a high prospect. I think the Marlins in like 2 to 5 years from now will probably be freaking dangerous. I mean, the Marlins have such a huge farm system. I think they have one of the best farm systems out there.
Oh, my God. He is so fucking slow. I'm faster than that.
Well, I mean, he's a pitcher. He's not going to run it out.
True.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to run it out.
That sucks, James. I've been trying to get James to watch the Mets games, but he's having trouble connecting with the server. I'm going to make James. James is also from New York. I'm trying to make him a Mets fan as well.
Yeah, I mean, you could always watch it on ML. I mean, if you have money, which is what I did, MLB.TV, it's a subscription. You have to pay money, but it's like $150 for a season, not bad. And then if you
get every game.
I have every game. I have the package where I can get any game, on my phone, my iPad, my computer. And then if you want to go through the cheaper option, there's a website called MLB 66. And you can get all the games on there for free. It's not like a Russian black. It's nothing like that. It's just a website that has yet to been taken down, but I think it's safe. I know people that use it. I've used it, and it's fine.
Some
it's
blackout
delayed.
Says Red Imposter. I guess some games would be blackouts if it's
in the area that you live in. Yeah.
Then you would
so
have
like
to
if I
watch
want to
it on
get the
TV.
Marlins game, I can't get the Marlins game because it's blacked out because I'm in Florida.
So you would just get it on your TV.
So that's the only game. I get 29. I'm able to watch 29 teams on my thing. That 30th team, I can't watch the Marlins because I'm 45 minutes to an hour from the Marlins headquarters, if you want to say.
Do you you have the NFL Red Zone?
What is that?
The NFL Red Zone, where it's like where you can watch every meaningful play from every game on Sunday.
I do not. Usually with the NFL, I mean, I usually watch NFL Network.
Well, James is asking you, what about the MLB Network?
They have games on there. They'll do a lot of highlights, a lot of recaps. So I recommend that. I tune into that every morning and every night. Yeah, you get to see every little recap. They go, all the MLB analysts talk on it. It's very good. I recommend go on that. It's on TV, so whatever channel or provider you have, you can figure that out. But yeah, MLB Network's great. They have some good guys on there.
It's
good reporters.
When they show players from like the 1970s, the late 1970s, and what they look like, because they don't even look like athletes. They look like me on like the all-you-can meth diet. Like, so weird.
Yeah, health and hygiene was a bit different back then. You had like Babe
And
Ruth like
everybody had a
smoking a cigar.
mustache. Everybody had a fucking
Yeah.
mustache. Yeah, a mustache and a cigar, and you were a baseball player.
You had, Babe Ruth smoking a cigar. Nowadays, they can't even drink soda or something.
Yeah. Someone was telling me, I forgot who it was, but like, fuck. I wish I could. Somebody from the was telling me that they did something on like a documentary on Babe Ruth. It might have been for the Yes Network, and they would say like Babe Ruth used to go to the bars after a game, have a bunch of beers, have a bunch of hot dogs, get with a bunch of girls, go to sleep, and then be hungover, show up for the game, and fucking blast a bunch of home runs.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Counts 0-2.
Lewis Brinson.
Oh, I see. I see, James. 1 out. I love Shea Stadium, but man, Citifield is something else, man. I'll be there. I'll be there Thursday. It's hard to describe, man. It's just there's a lot to do there. There's a lot of fun things to do. A lot of little restaurants. It's always a good time every time I go. I don't care about having to spend the money on the food. I mean, Shea Stadium has my heart, but I really love the stadium, Citifield. How many games have you been to this season? This season I've been to a lot, man. Courtney bought a ton of tickets. I've probably been to I pretty much have been going like every 2 weeks. I've been going to a game, and then I went to a game in Pittsburgh as well with the Mets 7 line.
Yeah, we'll see. JD Davis will not be able to grab that foul ball.
Looks like he got hurt.
Yeah.
Stretching himself out.
No, he's good. I've been to 2 games this season, Major League. I've been to Blue Jays and Marlins, and a Marlins and Mets.
I want to say I've been to like at least 10 games already.
Yeah, usually for me, 2 is my average.
So. There's a couple of games where I wasn't streaming at the games.
Oh, you streamed
Probably
at the games
9,
before?
9 or 10. Yeah, just like a quick like 20-minute, 30-minute stream. Nothing super crazy. James says the playing on MLB. Speaking of the Yankees, I'm going to that game as well in September. September 10th, the Mets are playing the Yankees at home.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Game 2. That actually might be my 10th game. AB, what's up, AB?
Nice.
AB, good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Hope your Tuesday is going well. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Yankees and Mets.
Oh yeah.
Subway Series, bro.
We'll see. Yankees are coming off a 3-game losing streak, so.
Oh, it is the Mets. You have the Mets game. You have the Mets game, James. Have you been to a Subway Series before or no? When you used to go to.
I have not. Majority of the games I went to when I was in New York was in division games. I've been to a million Mets and Braves games. I've been to a couple Mets and Nationals, a couple Mets and Phillies. I haven't been to a Mets or Marlins at home, only away. I went to a Mets and Dodgers.
3 outs.
I've been to a Mets and Pirates. I went to a Mets and Astros. All right, Nimmo would chase that one down. Mets and Astros.
What did you think about the whole scandal? The stealing sign shit.
Honestly, it's been 4 years since that. It's been 2 years since the news was broken. Honestly, I don't really think the Astros needed to cheat. I mean, you look at them now, they literally are going to make the playoffs. I mean, you have a hot offense. Honestly, they're stupid for cheating because honestly, I don't know, would they have won the World Series without it? I don't know, but they're still a playoff team with or without it.
Yeah.
It's a shame because guys like Altuve, Correa, Bregman, these guys are, having really good careers. So I just don't want that to be something that people look back at. And currently,
Apparently,
Correa
that's why we
wants
didn't get.
Beltran, yeah. And I think it's stupid. Now we should get him. I mean, it's been 2 years since the scandal broke. AJ Hinch, the Astros manager, is now managing with the Tigers. Alex Cora is back with the Red Sox. So give Beltran a job with the Mets. I mean,
Oh, cool, James. Thanks for the support, James. Appreciate that. Your aunt says, once a cheater, always a cheater.
We'll see. I mean, listen, A-Rod cheated. I mean,
A little late to be doing sports comment around these sports, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is, peanut butter.
Everyone cheats at one point.
Peanut butter's watching us from UK.
Hmm?
I'm also trying to make him a Mets fan all the way over in the UK.
So Mets fans out in Europe.
Damn these commercials, bro.
I hate Bally Sports so much. They show pictures of New York City. Like, I know what New York City looks like.
A-Rod? I have a friend who met A-Rod. He stood online for 4 hours to meet A-Rod. And when he
was a clown. He really was.
He wouldn't even talk to him. He was like, hey, it's nice to meet you. I have this ball. Can you sign it? Can I get a picture with you? He was like, no. All right, move. Next person. And I was like, wow. There's an expression, though. Never meet your heroes. Like, I met Kevin James. I wanted to beat the fuck out of him. I'll tell you about that the next commercial break.
Sure.
Karen says NYC is beautiful. It is. If you're in the right part of NYC.
Yeah, if you're in the good part if you're at the right part at the right time.
Jeter and A-Rod hate each other. Yeah, because when A-Rod came into the team, bro, he was the biggest fucking male diva ever. He wanted his own jet. He wanted his own locker room. He didn't want to be seated next to Jeter or any of the other teammates. Bro, he was like the worst fucking teammate you could ever have. He was worse than fucking who was that guy on the 49? Terrell Owens. A-Rod is the Terrell Owens of.
All right, base hit. Whoa! Get back! Oh, he's safe. I don't know what the hell VR was doing there. He lost.
I think he was saying I'm safe, bro. I tagged it.
Nah, he ran way past first. I think he lost some of his leg mechanics and fell. Okay, he's good. He's safe. Hit for VR. Good day for VR so far. VR's been a huge.
You saw him hit all those home runs the other day?
Yeah, he had two. Today he had a home run, and then Nimmo had a home run today. If you were to ask
me, God, your aunt just says I love T.O. Stop it now. You love
Who?
T.O. Terrell Owens. Is your aunt messing with me right now?
Terrell Owens.
I don't know if you were born yet when he was playing in the NFL at the peak of his career.
What are we bunting for, Nimmo?
Maybe he's just trying to trick him. Oh, there's a shift. Bro.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. No, there's not. Diaz is right there.
Oh, that's exciting, James. He's good. Oh, what is VR doing? Oh, my God, you slob. Why the fuck did he do that?
Why did you run, asshole?
What? He did this last week. Didn't he do this the last time you were
on? He gets picked off every base. Stay on the fucking base. What are you trying to do? A freaking Jose Fernandez? Nope, you're out. Like, what are you doing?
Here's the
ball
replay.
Didn't even release.
He's on second, and then he slides off second, and then he runs forward, and then he falls down and gets tagged out.
Like, if he released the ball.
Why did he not stay on second base? I'm not understanding. And then he falls down. What a waste of an out.
Thanks a lot. Okay, Alonso. Let's hit a home run.
He was funny when he did that, and then when he stood when he was beefing with the Cowboys and he stood in the Dallas Star and caused the fight. That was kind of funny. When he grabbed the popcorn, or was that Chad Ochocinco? Can't remember. He was funny back in the day. Gio says,
Yeah,
I passed you information to NY Creek Spotlight, by the way. Oh, thank you so much, Peanut Butter. James says LOL because James just saw what we just saw. Counts 0-1 for the Polar Bear.
Listen,
One
it's
man
great
on,
to
one
be
out.
aggressive on the base pass, but that's just pure being cocky. Billy Hamilton 2.0. Why would you leave when it's still in his hand and he is 10 feet that way from you?
And he fell down twice.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Pete.
Oh, wow. Look at Marcus Stroman's hair. What, did he bleach his hair?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, he's like a blonde now.
He's like an Odell Beckham Jr. right now.
I was about to say. The braids? I don't care. Whatever works for him. Yeah, screw you, VR.
Counts
Literally,
0-2 for Alonso. I don't know why he didn't just stay on second like a normal baseball player. I'm pretty sure he did something like that the last game we watched together, too.
He gets picked off every single at bat.
Oh, you know what he did? He got caught in between bases the last time we were watching together.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, he was running from first to second and tried to run back to first, and he got chased down and tagged out.
Yeah, like it's great to steal, but like stay on second. Like if he released the ball, okay, maybe test out Aguilar's arm. I mean, I could see why he was trying to steal because no one was covering third. And are you going to test the speed of Rojas over there? I don't know.
Your aunt knows her sports, huh? She knows every sport, every team.
Yeah.
You should hire her as your video editor. Counts 1-2 for reigning defending home run derby champion, the Polar Bear. Oh, man. He was reaching. Where do you see this shit?
Pete, stop.
He's doing that shit that makes you pull your hair out. Him and Baez do it more than anybody. They reach. Well, JD Davis does it too.
Like you swung at 5 balls today. Ugh. Like, Alonso, if you have to extend your arms, don't swing. Here, I'll be back. I'm going to go blow my head off.
Trav, the Giants are falling apart. I don't really get. When I know someone that roots for a specific team, I don't really I don't get my jollies from seeing somebody's team lose. I don't get any enjoyment from it. I have friends that have all different teams. I want everybody, unfortunately, to win, and it's not realistic in sports. But Giants will be fine. They'll be fine. Tommy, they'll get their wins together again, and they'll be the best team in baseball. Hey, ranting New York Rangers, what's up? Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets indeed. How about that comeback today, huh? I didn't even know that game was on. I turned it on. I saw it was 5-1. When I turned it on, it was 5-1, top of the 8th. And I was like, well, this game is over. And then out of nowhere, oh, what happened to the pitcher? All right, we got an injury here. It looks like he's going to try to throw some practice pitches here for Cabrera. He fell down, it looked like. Well, I hope you hate your division rivals, though. I think hate is a strong word. I will say I don't really like Bryce Harper, and he does play for a division rival. He plays for the Phillies. So maybe there's that. When the Giants play the Dallas Cowboys, I'm not really a big fan of the Dallas Cowboys. When the Giants play the Eagles, not really a big fan of the Eagles. And when my Raiders play for the Chiefs, I think you all know how I feel about that, being a diehard Raiders fan. Cabrera's okay. He throws the pitch. Conforto! Oh, my God! Top deck home run! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Let's go!
He blasted the
Conforto is in
pieces out of that.
action!
Oh,
Let's
my
go!
God!
Clutch Conforto. Let's go. I was going to get some popcorn, and I come back to see this.
Amazing comeback.
Wow.
Conforto just put one on the top deck, bro. It was either the top
Let's
deck
go.
or the second deck. But he blasted the shit out of that and got the home run. I can't
That's sweet.
I guess I can't stand the Phillies either.
That sweet swing.
Has nice hair. Yeah, I had nice hair a couple of years ago too, though, Karen. Now I keep it short. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Look at this. Look at this replay. Bang!
Yeah, he leveled.
Was that top? Well, that was the top deck in that section.
That
right?
is what you did in 2020.
We got a base hit again. Baez on first. Go ahead. Say what you're saying, Hayden.
I love what I saw with Conforto on that. You saw he really leveled out the ball to the bat on that. He didn't, bring his elbows out or any of that crap that he's been doing this year. He leveled the ball to bat greatly. We saw that gorgeous swing that he's always had. Pulled the ball. He didn't go opposite way, which is what we like. But if he's not going to beat the shift, I'd rather him use power, and that is what he did. And then with the Baez single, he was trying to go for the long ball, but he doesn't have power, so he got a base hit. So good to see.
Ranting Rangers. Thank God Conforto was playing like his old self, trying to keep that job security. Yeah, that's true. Good point. Hell yeah, James Earl Cash. Conforto is a duck. I hope they don't resign him, says Hector. Hector, if he keeps hitting clutch hits like that. All right, now we need Jeff McNeil to fucking do something. We need Jeff McNeil to come out of his slump for the Mets. So Baez is on first with 2 outs. Mets are winning 2-0 now. It's bottom of the fourth, and the count's 0-1. This will be pitch number 47 from Cabrera. Gio says Conforto is back. Yeah. Hector says McNeil another duck. McNeil hits a base hit as you say. Yeah, as you said that. Baez is going to go to third. Baez is going to try to score. Baez will score after that hit from McNeil. McNeil will go to second, Hector. 3-0 Mets. 3-0 Mets. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here for the Marlins. Good hit from McNeil there, Hayden. It brings Baez all the way home.
I think from now on, I'm going to get up and get popcorn every single at bat.
That must be it. It must be the popcorn. Baez is a great base runner. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah. Baez saw that ball was dropping. That wasn't any BABIP crap. Baez didn't look back. DiSarcino waved him home. Scored standing. McNeil with the double to dead center for the most part. I didn't really see anything wrong with the defense there.
Wow. Look at the fans, bro. The fans have been awoken in Citifield. Are you asking me, Brendan, or are you asking Hayden? How are you doing? Me or Hayden? Me and Hayden are doing great right now with our Mets winning.
Yeah. 3-0. I mean, it would be 4-0.
He's asking PB. PB as well.
Would be 4-0 if the R didn't get picked off.
Yeah. If he would have just stayed on fucking second base and not try to do too much.
Not trying to get cocky.
Gio4 says McNeil is my G.
He's all right. That Conforto swing gives me 2020, 2017 throwbacks.
I was going to say, it reminds me of him as the 2017
Just
All-Star.
the way he leans back into that pitch and really exiles with his elbow. That really gets him.
Who is this, JD? Who's up right now? Davis?
Correct. I don't know if you guys know who Randy Arozarena is from the Rays, but he just hit a home run.
Sean Mackwell. That's Sean Mack's team. He's a big Tampa Bay Rays guy.
Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to go to some Rays games. Maybe if they make the playoffs, I'll splurge on a playoff ticket.
How far is the stadium from where you live?
Maybe like 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
Take the train or something. We'll see.
Counts 1-1 for J.D. Davis. That was a 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Cabrera. Cabrera is still in. I thought the pitching coach was going to take him out.
Yeah, I mean, he's coming off his last start, six innings pitched, only giving up 2 hits. So the Mets are really... Yeah, so Conforto's home run had a launch angle of 24 degrees, 435 feet, and an exit velocity of 110 miles per hour off the bat.
These last couple of games are going to be like a major, even this afternoon and right now, it's going to be a major confidence boost for this Mets team. Granted, they're not playing great teams, but it's going to be a major confidence boost, putting points on the board, which is something they haven't done in a while. It feels like August was like Groundhog Day. Every time the Mets played, they sucked and couldn't hit and lost by 1 or 2 runs.
Davis.
They could only get 1 or 2 runs a game.
Yeah, I mean, you have to take it with a grain of salt. We're playing the Marlins and Nationals, teams that are not really the best, but, you know.
Marlins are last in the division, right? And then the Nats are above them.
Yeah, but, I mean, the Marlins always are sneaky, and they have a nice young core that's going to be really dangerous in 2 to 5 years.
They kicked the crap of us when we were down over there in Miami. You were there.
And I certainly was.
You saw that up close and personal. Did you wear a Mets jersey while you were there?
Yeah, I wore my Mets hat, my Grom jersey. There were so many other Met fans there. They don't care.
Yeah.
Got Aaron Loop. Aaron Loop warming up in the bullpen.
I don't know how I feel about that. He's had a crappy couple of games.
I like him. I mean, him giving up. I mean, the home run to Soto was the first home run given up this season, and it was by an elite all-star batter. So I'm not gonna crap on him too much.
J.D. Davis.
Damn it, Davis. Hey, good 3-run inning for the Mets. I'll take it. We had some poor base running by VR, but you know what? Nimmo got on. You had Conforto really go with that sweet swing for I think it was a third deck home run. And then McNeil driving Baez on an RBI double. So good to see the Mets really starting to hit. Yeah.
I'd like to see J.D. Davis and Dominic Smith hit a little bit better. Dominic Smith has been my biggest disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, he's not an everyday player, so I think that's the big issue. And people think he is, but he's not.
Yeah.
And now you're putting him out there every day, and he's slumping. So, personally, I think he is a bench bat. If the Mets were to keep him next year and they don't trade him, he's a bench bat no matter what. If not, try to trade for maybe some prospects for him.
You saw Noah Syndergaard. He's got he's fully vaccinated, but he caught COVID, so he's quarantining himself.
I saw that. Really sucks, and it was on his birthday too.
Yeah,
his
happy
birthday. Happy birthday!
Wasn't he supposed to pitch a little bit the next day too? He was
in his
minor league games.
He was in his rehab start. Yeah.
That guy's got the worst fucking luck this season, man. Injury, re-injured, then you need more time, and then you get COVID. Sucks, man. I don't think he should play at all the rest of the season, to be honest with you. I think maybe DeGrom will come back for the last couple of games of the season, if that.
Honestly,
you don't want to re-injure these guys.
If the Mets go on a hot spree here, if the Mets take like 10 of the next 12, I would consider bringing back DeGrom. I mean, if the Mets are going to play like crap, don't bring back DeGrom. Don't ruin his health.
What if the Mets win every game from here on out? Would you want both those pitchers back in?
Oh, of course, but I don't think we're going to win the next 33 games.
Not. Of course not.
We'd be making MLB records. I mean, that'd be a story, but I think you had a great record here with the walk-off. I think that was really something to start it off with. So, yeah, we'll see what Trevor Williams can get started.
Is the guy up at bat right now?
Sandy Leone, he is the catcher.
Was he playing outfield like the last time we played him? Who was that guy
That
with the
was
mullet haircut?
that was
Long
Alfaro.
hair. Oh,
That
okay.
was Jorge Alfaro. I believe he also is a catcher, but I think he could also play some outfield every now and then because he has a good
Minister
arm.
Brendan says go Tigers. Minister Brendan's from Michigan, so he roots for all
Nice.
those teams. And then the Sparties, he calls them, the other college. Oh, what the fuck, VR? It's going to be a fucking mistake after mistake from VR.
Like literally, we're the only team
Look at
that
this.
can't beat the shift,
Look at this.
but all the other teams can beat it against us.
It was literally right in his glove.
Like, what's the point if you're gonna shift if you're gonna make an error? Ugh.
Fuck.
It hit the grass. He just wasn't able to field it. All right, let's try to turn the double play. But you want me to call the game for a bit?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So we have Trevor Williams coming back in the top of the 5th inning. We'll see if he goes out for the 6th. Low pitch count for the most part. He's been on the bench for a bit. Mets did have a long bottom of the 4th, so we'll see how much we can get out of Williams. And that'll be flied out to Conforto. Conforto will call that, and that will retire Sierra. And Sandy Leon will retreat back to first base for 1 out for the Miami Marlins. So we will see what can happen. I mean, Mets are on a big spree where they're trying to go on something. Marlins always give us a run for their money. It'd be nice to try to get to 500 after this series, and then you have the Nationals trying to get something against them. I mean, you have the Braves getting hot. You have the Phillies that are really starting to get a bit more up there.
All those Bryce Harper home runs.
Honestly, I think Bryce Harper or Juan Soto, one of those two guys are going to win MVP.
Well, now he's finally playing like he's worth all that money, right? Didn't he get like another? Yeah. Wasn't he another guy a couple years ago? 320, like 325 million?
Something like that, yeah.
I didn't realize how many fights he's been in. Someone sent me like
he is
Bryce
a very
Harper
angry
meltdowns, ejections, and fights. It's like, wow, this guy, like, he got into a ton of fucking scraps.
He is a very angry dude. He fought with his former teammate Poppelbaum and like slapped him in the face. Oh, good chase there.
Hector says, I hope Yankees lose. I'm going to be at that game when they play the Mets September 10th, Hector. I'm going to be there. It's going to be a big day. It's the day before, unfortunately, 9/11. So it's going to be very patriotic to have the two New York teams there. Then they play that Saturday and Sunday. I think it's only a 3 game, if I'm correct. It's just that week, Friday, Saturday.
Well, yeah,
Sunday.
it's 3 games, yeah.
It's not 5.
No, 3 games. 3 and 3.
Counts 2 and 1. Oh, shit. Ah! It hit his foot. It hit the pitcher's foot.
That makes sense. And then Alonso. Did he go 3? Okay.
Hey,
And Sandy Leon.
Where did they get Williams from again? I know you told me like 30
The
minutes
Cubs.
ago.
He was in the Baez
Cubs.
trade also. He was also wrapped
okay.
in the Baez trade. I mean, it's Sandy Leon at second base. I'm not really that concerned. I don't really think he's going to run from second to home on a ground ball to the outfield.
I have a little meeting of the minds at the mound right now. Rojas is coming out to talk to him, too.
Really? Uh-oh. Is he hurt?
I think they're going to check on him because it hit his foot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to say, you have the training staff. You have Rojas. You have Hefner. I was going to say
he looked okay, though. He ran after the ball. Loop is still warming up in the Mets bullpen. Oh, shit. What did I do? I lost you. Hayden. Hold on, Hayden. I don't know where. I think you might have hit something, Hayden. Oh, there he is.
That was weird. I was literally just sitting and my screen just reloaded and
I don't know what happened. Fuck, I forgot what was I saying? Fuck, what was I saying?
With the mound meeting.
So they call it a bullpen. I think it should be called a pitcher's den. I tell Courtney that all the time. Like, why do they fucking call it a bullpen? It should be a pitcher's den.
It's something about like a tobacco company back in the day.
Oh, all right. You got all the facts, bro.
Yeah, I try.
Interesting.
I try.
So maybe a tobacco company was like a sponsor in that area.
Probably.
and it was like a bull something, and it was like, hey, we're calling it the
Something,
bullpen
yeah.
for the MLB players.
Probably makes sense.
Karen says she likes the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Huh.
Buffalo.
Yeah. That's where they had their that's where they've been
Season.
playing.
Yeah,
Because of COVID.
Well, they're back in Canada now at Rogers Center, but they played there last year, and then they played here for a little bit of the first half, and now they're back in Toronto. So good for them; they deserve it.
You know what's weird? Like all the other major sports, they have a Canada team. NFL doesn't have a Canada team. You have them in hockey, of course. You have them in basketball. You have Toronto Raptors and whatnot. Baseball, you have Blue Jays. Like there's no Canadian. I mean, granted, you have the CFL, but still, there's no Canadian team in the NFL.
Yeah, I guess that is interesting. Well, I think the NFL is an American football too, but I don't. I mean, baseball too, but I don't know. So we'll see. Williams is starting to get in a little bit of a jam. He has a 2-0 count to Jesus Aguilar, a heavy hitter who could easily tie this game up with one swing of the bat. So you got to be very careful with him. You try to play for the double play.
Have faith. Have faith, Red Imposter. Have faith, bro. I know it's looking bleak right now. The count's 3-0 with 1 out and 2 men on. Just hold tight, Red Imposter.
And then you have Chaz Chisholm on deck, who he could really pull the ball and speed.
A nice double play here. Get him out of this jam, Williams.
Hopefully.
Counts 3-1 after that 92-mile-per-hour pitch.
The pitch will be... Oh, okay. 3-1. Aguilar will take the swing at that. So we'll see. Try to get Aguilar to chase a little bit. If you want to play for the double play, you can. I don't think Aguilar has crazy speed.
James just pulled that up for us. You see what he wrote in the chat?
Nah, what did he say?
Right here. Why it's called the bullpen.
Nearly every ballpark in the country featured during tobacco. Yeah, I knew it was something with the tobacco. All right. Aguilar will foul that one off.
Yeah, they do, Brendan. I don't watch it too much, though. I don't really watch the Canadian Football League that much. Lar has some nice dangly earrings on, yeah. I wouldn't want to play with that because, God forbid, you slide and it pulls out of your ear. Teach their own, I guess. Here's the pitch. Oh, no.
Yep. I think that'll score 1. Leon isn't fast.
Yeah, 3-1. Man on second and third.
Fuck. See, simple stuff like that affects whether it's not fielding a ball properly.
Hey, Red Imposter, do you have a channel, bro? We'll check it out if you have a channel, Red Imposter.
Oh, it's 7 innings. Take him fucking out. What are you doing? It's 7 innings. Take Williams out. It's 7 innings.
On the mound after that?
Yeah, take him out. It's 7 innings. What is he still doing? I forgot.
Oh, he is now. He's got the
sit
out with the cards.
I hate Rojas. Put in loop. Please. Put in loop. This dude will come up with bases loaded, nobody out, and a 3-0 count, and we'll get out of it. Ugh, you'll wait till now, Rojas? You didn't wait till maybe you had 2 on?
Right
now,
out? This is like the 7th inning.
Well, yeah, and you're facing Aguilar. I mean, Chisholm could tie it on a single. So, yeah, theoretically, this is the 7th inning. So,
they should have just took him out after he hurt his leg. They should have been like, you know what, dude, it's good. We got the loop's already warmed up in the bullpen.
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting in there.
Mets cannot lose this game.
No, they cannot.
Leave here. They have a doubleheader on September 4th. They got to win both those games too.
And then a game tomorrow, same time, same place.
I'm guessing Angie. Today's Tuesday, so she's probably working till 10 p.m. Brendan.
You know the
Right,
times?
For my friend Angie, yeah.
Cool. I don't even remember the times I get out of stuff. Nah, I'm kidding. I do.
Who's coming up to bat for after this hitter?
Chaz Chisholm. My favorite signature.
Oh, that's your boy. Okay. Shit.
One swing. He could easily tie it up with the double or a base hit.
I'm thinking Brendan. She either works 10 till 10 p.m. today or 10:30 p.m. It's one or the other, Brendan.
Yep. So Rojas will put in Loop a little late, but he put him in. So we'll see if he could try to get out of this damage. Double play is not an option. I don't know if they're gonna play to give up a run and try to get one out with the ground ball. And that's weird because you have a lefty up, so why don't you put him to face Aguilar?
Because it's Rojas. All he does is make mistakes.
Fuck, it's that lefty lefty on shit. Nobody fucking cares. Who cares about the lefty righty stuff? Not me. But Loop has been elite this season. I mean, 1.22 ERA as a bullpen pitcher. It's crazy good. So Loop doesn't give up a lot of hard contact. So hopefully.
Aaron Loop, 52 games, ERA 1.22.
It's pretty good.
0 for 3 saves.
All right.
Only one home run allowed, and that was the other day, right?
Soto, yeah, that was the first home run he gave up, and it was to Soto. So I'm not really concerned.
Soto's a fucking beast and a half.
Yeah. So Loop will be facing one of the best rookies in the league right now, Chaz Chisholm Jr. Very athletic second baseman, currently 0-2 on the
Lindor
day.
is in. I don't know how I feel about Lindor right now.
Lindor's in the game?
Yeah, they just put him in.
Oh, double shift? Double shift?
Yeah.
Rojas did a double shift. Wait, where is he playing? Shortstop?
I think shortstop.
Oh, yeah, that's a stupid question. So who's playing shortstop then? VR? Okay. All right. Yeah. Whatever. Wait, no, he was playing. Who the fuck was playing shortstop?
VR is playing shortstop. I mean, not VR. I mean, Lindor. Lindor is playing shortstop now, it looks like.
Yeah, but who was playing it before? VR, right?
I think it was VR.
So McNeil was at second.
Or was it Baez?
Holy, this team is dumb. I really hope Rojas gets hit by a bus.
They showed it real quick, but they went right to the pitch.
No, I know. They're annoying with that. I really hope Rojas gets hit by a bus.
Counts 2-1. Yeah, your aunt says Lindor is playing shortstop right now.
Baez was playing shortstop.
Okay.
Then they moved him over to second. You had VR at second. They put him over at third. And I'm guessing they put J.D. Davis out to fill in for Aaron Loop. Rojas, I hope you get hit by a bus after this game for this double shift, changing lineup shit. So VR will go from second to third. Baez will go from shortstop to second. And Davis will be taken out. Okay. Well, I don't know why you're taking out Davis, but okay. Whatever works for you, Rojas.
They called it a strike. It was on the corner. It was inside the corner.
No. Fuck your framing. All right. Worst case, you're welcome. You play for the double play.
They better not give this shit up here, Aiden.
And then you have Chisholm, who's going to fucking...
He walked him. Marlins with the bases loaded. The Mets are like the fucking only worst enemies, man. Fuck.
It's technically 2-2, but, or 3-2, but, it's umpire shit. All right, go for the double play. It's Isan Diaz. I swear. Is this Isan Diaz or Rojas? It's Isan Diaz.
Diaz is coming up.
If he gets on base, you fucking suck. Look at this dude's OPS. He has a 158 OPS, or in terms of batting average, that's like 180. That is ass. He doesn't hit for his life. This dude has no power. If you give him a hit loop, you suck. If we lose this game, it's on Rojas. You waited too long to put in Loop. You should have had Loop.
Imposter said we lost.
You should have had Loop to face Aguilar. He's obsessed with his left-handed on right-handed crap.
That's a strike. Come on, call that the right way. He called it a ball. He called that a ball.
That
That looks like a strike all day.
could we have a new catcher come in and frame, please? I swear, if he fucking walks in a run, who's behind the plate? Tim Timmons?
He's got 2 outs. 3 outs. Yes. And he saved the run.
Loop, there it is. Loop. Let's go.
That was fucking crazy.
Loop, you are the fucking Cy Young. Give him that Cy Young award now.
Dude, that was fucking
Aaron
wild.
Loop is the best free agent signing this past offseason.
And he saved the run.
Yeah. Good, Aaron Loop. Taking knowledge, knowing its bases.
He got
loaded.
that. That was all Loop. Got him out of that fucking jam that Williams left him in. Good job. Whoop, there it is.
I'm going to rewatch my reaction. Look.
Sign Loop to a 2-year, $31 million contract. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to extend it. Yeah, Loop has been
that was a great play from Loop, man. You saw that shit, Gio. You know that was talented. Karen says not over yet. No, not yet.
Yeah, Loop has been very. Let's look at Aaron Loop. Aaron Loop, baseball. There's a nerd website called Baseball Savant. It's like analytics and stuff. I like to go on it.
Oh, interesting.
It's like Russian to everyone else.
Really?
It shows like XBA, XWOBA, all those like random stats that nobody cares about. Look at this. Okay, the red is good, the blue is bad.
I can't really see.
I know it's shit.
I could see some red, but yeah.
Fuck my phone.
What is it? What are the stats?
It's like the hard hit rate and stuff.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Look at that. He only has one blue, and it says velocity, and velocity doesn't mean shit. I mean, he has great. He doesn't give up hard contact. He doesn't give up a lot of barrels. He doesn't walk. He doesn't give up a lot of guys that slug. If the ball hits the bat, it's not going to have exit velocity like a launch angle.
I just don't like his hairstyle, bro. He's got the hairstyle of a 13-year-old boy that's covered his testicles. I really fucking hate his hairstyle.
That's funny.
He's got like the backwards frohawk thing. Is Edwin Diaz coming in?
No.
He's not?
No. Why'd you put in Diaz?
Edwin Diaz?
No, it's too early. Give him the 7th.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was the 7th.
Or it could be Yenzi.
It's top of the 6th. That was the end of the 6th.
Former Met. The former Met, Ahmed Rosario, who we traded Francisco Lindor for, just hit an inside the park home run. Nice.
Oh, God, Mazika. 0 for 1 ground out.
Yeah, Mazika is literally a ground ball machine.
Why didn't Nito play today? Or did he play the first game? I didn't see.
Nito is on the injury list. Well, he's on like
Again?
day-to-day. Because, the ball...
Oh, my God! That was a good hit, but he's out. It had a little bit more steam on it.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, on the warning track. All right. Yeah, just
Seth.
try to pull it more. Try to hit it. I mean, it's not bulked up. If that was Alonso, that ball would have been gone.
Oh, Sean Guthner coming in for
I couldn't tell you a thing about him.
Well, Lindor's up at bat.
Let's see.
Let's see.
You don't want to get booed, Francisco. So let's see what you got, man. Yeah, good contact. I'll take it.
I agree with you, Red Imposter. I agree with that. Lindor deserves the booze. Yeah, he does till he starts getting it. So Seth Lugo is warming up now in the Mets bullpen. So he'll probably just come in for the 6th, and then they'll do Diaz 7th, likely.
That's risky.
What?
I would keep in loop. Well, who do they got coming up in the order? I don't know.
I forgot who we ended with.
I'm giving Lugo one at bat, and then I'm saying he has an injury. I don't know if I trust Lugo. I don't know if I trust Lugo in this. Ugh. Lindor, you have to take the bat off your shoulders, dude.
No, he puts it right back on his shoulder. Look, back on his shoulder. Now he took it off there.
Why are you taking out Loop? The pitcher spot is still in. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh! Oh, but he hit the ball well. He made contact. He got an out. That's the point of baseball. It's a result-oriented game.
Hey, Red Imposter, do you have a YouTube channel? You have a channel? I can't find it if you do, so maybe you don't. Let me see. Red Imposter.
Look, it's Loop.
Yeah, I can't find it if you do have a channel, Red Imposter.
Yeah, can we extend Loop for like a 10-year deal, please?
I am cheering for Lindor and Baez, says your aunt, Hayden.
I'm gonna be booing for. Well, I don't know. What did Lindor do in the first game today?
I didn't see him do shit. I mean, I can't
Yeah,
grant that I didn't start watching till the top of the 8th, but I didn't
Rays
see
are
much.
winning too. Rays are beating the Red Sox 7-1. Nationals are on top of the Phillies 5-2.
Nice.
Blue Jays have a no-hitter going on.
And then the Braves game's at 10 p.m. Eastern time, right?
Yeah, they're playing in LA, I guess. Okay.
Counts 0-2 for Hayden's favorite player, Jonathan VR.
Hell no. Pete Alonso's my favorite. We all know how much of a Pete Alonso fanboy I am. I own 3 Pete Alonso jerseys. Yeah, literally. Lindor went 0 for 3 with a walk. Yeah, that's not good.
Out. Maybe you could answer this question better than I can from Red Imposter. I know Lindor is a switch hitter, but since he is getting paid $31 million every year, why does he hit with the side? Why does he hit with the side he's doing better with?
Are you asking why doesn't he? Well, a lot of it comes down to if it's a left-handed pitcher versus a right-handed pitcher. We know how much Rojas is obsessed with that crap. Honestly, I guess it's more of his preference if he wants to hit. I think it depends what the lineup is. If the lineup is, we have a lineup with a lot of lefties. We have more lefties in this lineup mostly than righties. So I guess it makes sense to do whatever Lindor feels comfortable in. And it depends what type of pitcher he's facing. Is it is the pitcher, does he not have a lot of velocity? Well, it depends because maybe Lindor has a higher on-base percentage and higher batting average with, a guy who, tops out at 85 on the left side of the plate rather than the right side of the plate. So it depends, I guess, who he's facing and I guess what Rojas's commands are because Rojas is a bitch. So. Yeah, it's Ryu. Ryu's throwing a no-hitter? Shut up, really? Holy crap, I'm turning that game on. Hyun-Jin Ryu is throwing a no-hitter. It's against the Orioles. It's against the Orioles, so
Red Imposter says NBA is my favorite sport. I thought the NFL was your favorite sport, Red Imposter.
Holy shit, the Blue Jays are throwing a no-hitter.
Gio, let's go indeed.
Yes, sir, Gio. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see Gio, and Gio's a good supporter, man. I see him in your streams. I see him in ranting Rangers.
Yeah.
Gio's is a great supporter.
Gio's the guy. So Tyler Rogers threw a rehab start today from the Marlins on Sunday. 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, 0 runs.
So it's 5-2 Washington over the Phillies, bottom of the 4th. Looks like, oh God, Carlos is pitching tomorrow.
Okay, I think we went live for Carrasco's last start. Correct? That was our last stream together, right?
I don't remember. It's all one big blur.
I think it was Carrasco because I remember he gave up a 2-run homer in the first inning and then just was quiet since. So we'll see. It's usually one swing that really messes up the start. But if the Mets could get some run support for Carrasco, I think we'll be good.
Seth Lugo on the mound.
Yeah, we have Seth Lugo coming up, one of the deadliest for slider pitches. We will see a lot of swinging and misses hopefully tonight with Lugo on the mound.
What's the count for you? I have 1-1.
Yep, I just got 1-1. It's just popping up now. They're showing Lewis Brinson's stats. I didn't meet Lewis Brinson, but I saw him really closely. He was next to Chaz Chisholm. All right, good way to throw that one low. Pull it. 1-2 count for Seth Lugo. We'll see if he could try to get the strikeout from Lewis Brinson. As we know, Lugo is very known for the sinker slider action he really has. So see if he could try to get a lot of results of swinging and misses and chase rate up. Oh, and that'll be hit sharply as a base hit to left field. Jeff McNeil will scoop that up, and Lewis Brinson will be safe and tight at first base. Pulled that one. Okay, that was a solid hit there. Pulled that one over the reach for VR and Lindor. Hit sharply, hit solidly. If that was hit maybe a little bit slower, potentially Lindor or VR could have had the chance to make a really good play on that. But so we will see if the Mets can go for the double play here. With, who is this? Jesus Sanchez? Yes, coming up to the dish. Nothing really crazy with this guy. Left-handed pitcher. Left-handed batter.
How do you feel about Cisco?
Cisco?
Yeah.
He's only up because McCann and Nito were gone. I mean, once Nito is called back up, then they'll probably send him back down to AAA. Or McCann, whoever comes back first, but probably Nito. He's all right. I don't know. I can't really say too much about him. I mean, he's a little sloppy with blocking pitches in the dirt, but he's a young pitch. He's young, so he'll have time in the minors. We'll see. Seth Lugo is really eyeing Lewis Brinson at first base, trying to pick him off. Marlins have some speed. They will steal a lot of bases, so you do not want to have a one-run game, obviously. So you do not want to get Lewis Brinson in scoring position, whether that's at second or third.
Wow, Tampa Bay 7-1.
And we see Lugo's getting into a little bit of a jam here. Losing a little bit command of the strike zone. So that's what was my biggest concern with Lugo coming into this inning. He's been a little shaky this season, a little inconsistent. So hopefully he could try to shut things down. That's why I kind of wanted Luke to stay in. And that'll be taken right down the middle for the first strike, 94 miles per hour, sinker right down the zone. With Isan Diaz on deck. Come on, Lugo. Yeah, I mean, because you have this 3-batter minimum shit.
Tampa Bay's record, 83-48.
Yeah, they're a good team. I think they're good. They're going to win the AL East probably.
Didn't they win it last year?
They did. They made it to the World Series and lost to the Dodgers.
Yeah, they lost to LA.
Lugo, stop focusing on Brinson. That's why you're throwing the ball not over the plate.
The Mets pitching coach is watching him.
Yeah, Hefner's Lugo, go get your spider attack. All right, I'll foul that off. I don't know what the spin rate. I mean, his spin rate's been the same, but I don't fucking know. He was bitching and complaining about it when they banned it. So we will see what Seth Lugo could get done. This is why you don't put in Lugo.
It's literally unfolding just like you said. His accuracy is shit. Oh, he's on the phone right now. Is Mets?
Because you should have kept in loop, you stupid fuck. Yeah, Mets were first place for a day, 105 days. That's a joke.
Oh, it was 105 days? I thought it was 92 days.
106. My bad.
Damn. All right. They're having a meeting of the minds on the pitcher's mound. Trevor May is warming up in the bullpen. Are they really going to put Trevor May into?
Fuck you, Rojas. I hope you get hit by a Greyhound bus after the game.
They're going to put Trevor May in to try to fix this?
Trevor May's ass. You
They're
should
gonna
have
put
kept
him
in Loop. Stop putting in Loop for these fucking two-batter face crap. It pisses me off. Let Loop get.
Diaz would close. I don't like when Trevor May closes, man.
Well, they have the 7th inning also to close, so I swear if you give up a fucking home run here to Isan Diaz, like who?
His batting average is 125. He better not give up a run to this guy.
Yeah, that's ass. Is it actually 125? Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Karen's ordering.
Oh, it's Lewin Diaz. It's even worse. Or, well, I don't want to say it's worse, but.
What is that in your hand that you're drinking? Cranberry juice? What is that?
Oh.
What is it?
It is. The
Cranberry
fuck is
juice?
it? Grape raspberry.
Oh, nice.
It's like a healthier carbonated drink.
All right, we got one out, but runners advance to second and third.
All right, Lugo will take that. A little dribbler to the right side. So once again, we are in the same boat as last inning. One out with runners on second and third.
I feel like he should have just let Luke just stay in for another inning.
Okay. If you give up anything to Sandy Leon, you're a bum.
Hey, Survival, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming in, man. The Mets are winning right now 3-1. They had a game earlier today because it's a doubleheader. They won. What did they win by?
6-5.
6-5. The Mets were losing, and they had a miracle comeback earlier today, and they're winning now, top of the sixth, 3-1, and it's only 7 innings because it's a doubleheader. Survival. Good to see you, though, bro. Thanks for stopping
Mets are in the same boat as they were last inning. One out, bases on runners on second and third.
Chris, what's up, Chris?
So we'll see. Is Lugo gonna get to finish this inning, or will Rojas throw in May? Take that first pitch right down the zone for a sinker, 95 miles per hour.
But if he doesn't take Lugo
corner.
out, does that mean he's gonna put May in at the
Well,
7th? I don't see Diaz anywhere in the vicinity.
Who's in the bullpen? I didn't see.
May. Trevor May.
No, then they'd have Diaz close.
Huh.
All right. Good cut. Now don't throw one in the dirt because I don't fucking trust Mazika blocking that ball. Give up a run. All right. Mets are wearing blue jerseys. Yeah, they don't usually wear the blue jerseys a lot.
Hey, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Got him. It was a high fastball, 96 mile per hour.
Yeah, Sandy Leon's not swinging at that.
All right.
Good frame, Mazika. Good frame. All right. 15 pitches so far for Lugo this inning. Now, Lugo's not going to be pitching for the rest of the series. Watch.
Hey, what's up, Mariah? Thanks for coming in.
All right.
Nice. Another 96 mile per hour pitch from Lugo. They have Richard Learer. The Marlins, they have him warming up in the bullpen.
Richard Blyer.
Yeah.
He literally just gave up like fucking 1 million runs to the Mets last game. Why would you put him in, Don Mattingly? Come on. He is quote unquote the nicest player in baseball, but he is pretty bad.
Oh, wow.
He went. Okay, 0-2. Good breaking pitch in the dirt.
He's trying to say he checked swings. It looks like the bat
he went.
Forward.
He went. Good block there by Mazika. You just got to hold it a bit next time. So we'll see. Do you throw one in the dirt for the check swing? I mean, we have Sierra 0-2 on the day. Let's see. 0-2. Lugo sets the pitch, and he will foul the one off.
Sierra's batting average is .245. He's got zero home runs. He should be able to get this next strike.
Let's see if the Mets can get out of a back-to-back inning jam with the same situation. The crowd looks happy. They're standing up.
Foul.
Alfonso Marquez is the home plate umpire. I've never heard of him.
You know who the worst home plate umpire is? Angel Hernandez.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
What I don't get is like how he never like got investigated by the MLB. He was never like fired. Yeah, go ahead, Mariah. Sure. You could drop your link here, Mariah. We'll check your channel out. I know you're from a mutual friend. Survival is the Mets drinks. Nah, he's kind of good luck, honestly.
Survival's the mystery. Oh shoot.
In the dirt. So you know that game where they the Mets fans shine the light.
The Dodgers with Max Muncy, yeah.
So Survival was here during that live stream, and he said, "Bro, I'm gonna send a laser beam down to get this Mets win." And 5 minutes later, a fan has a laser beam and fucking blasts Max Muncy in the face with it. I was like, "Survival, is that you?"
Damn. Yeah, I don't think they ever caught who that was.
No, they didn't.
But they were doing it to Diaz too. They were shining it at Edwin Diaz's face also.
Oh, were they? So maybe
Yeah.
it was just some dickhead who wasn't even a Mets fan. He was just there to get drunk and fuck shit up.
Probably.
There's Mariah's channel for everybody that wants to check out Mariah. Know her through a mutual friend.
So we'll see what can go on. So far, we have Seth Lugo really working the count. 21 pitches this inning. So, yeah, that means he's not pitching for the rest of the series. See, that Met fan looks very nervous, just like me.
And me. Mazika's going to come out to the mound and talk to his pitcher. Why is Baez there? What the fuck are you there? Baez,
in case there's a ground ball, you got to talk, see what the plan is if you're going for a ground ball result. What are you watching it on, SNY?
Yeah, I'm watching it on SNY.
On TV, computer?
Oh, on my TV, yeah.
Nice.
Why you watch? What are you watching on your iPad?
Now I'm watching on my TV, but the Marlins broadcast. So. Throw a pitch in the zone. Trust your defense. Isn't that why you had Baez go to the mound? Like, he didn't think you guys were talking about dandelions and.
You know what I didn't know till like a couple days ago?
What?
Baez has the MLB logo tattooed on the back of his neck.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I was like, is his tag sticking up? I'm like, no, it's a fucking tattoo.
Let's see. Set him down. Breaking pitch in the dirt. All right, he went on that. Let's go. Let's go. So the Mets get out of back-to-back jams with the runners on second and third. The tying run on second base.
And the Marlins are playing like how the Mets used to play 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Even men stranded. You know what was good seeing? Fucking Kevin Pillar blast those 2 home runs.
That was interesting.
He's got a ton of heart, bro. Kevin Pillar, ton of heart.
When he got drilled in the face earlier this season.
Yeah, his nose busted up and everything.
Yeah.
He's a fucking good teammate.
Yeah. Solid bench piece. So we'll see. Most likely Diaz is going to close this game out. I mean, Trevor May is more of a setup man, so he more sets everything up for the closer. So he's more of a 7th, 8th inning guy, or in this case, 6th inning guy. So, yeah, we'll see if the Mets could try to extend their winning streak to 4 games, right?
Yeah. So they won earlier today. They won the last 2 games against the Nats.
Yeah, so let's try and it's a 4-game series this. So let's try and worst we can get a split. Hopefully we'll try to get tomorrow. Tomorrow is also a 7:10 start. And on tomorrow we will have Zach Thompson and Carlos Carrasco, and then Thursday's start, which is the game you're going to. You're going to see Alcantara and Rich Hill. Nice.
I don't know how I feel about Rich Hill either.
Yeah. He'll probably go like 3 innings pitch and then be like, oh. Leading off for the Mets, we will have Brandon Nimmo, Pete Alonso, and Michael Conforto. So hopefully we'll see if Alonso could try and hit some dingers. I like when Alonso hits some dinger home runs. Take him deep, Pete. So we'll see.
Nimmo.
Yeah, Nimmo's been very well this season. I mean, a lot of people coming into the season weren't high on him. They were saying, oh, he's overrated. Oh, he's not good.
I like
his defense.
He's still a young dude.
And Nimmo will pop that one out to left field. Yeah, I mean, with Nimmo, I was kind of like, oh, his defense isn't good. I mean, he really just gets walks. He's not that great. And I kind of thought he was overrated. And then now he's swinging the bat more. He's getting base hits. He's getting doubles. He doesn't have crazy power. I mean, he only has 5 home runs this year, but he's a great setup man. Once this Mets roster starts clicking, Nimmo's a great setup man to lead off first and set the table. So we'll see if Pete Alonso
is that doubleheader.
Okay.
Let's see what the polar bear could do here. Oh, they said Diaz is up in the bullpen for New York, so we're not going to see Trevor May at all.
Nah.
Good.
May's more of a setup man anyway, so it'd make no sense to waste them.
I've only seen Trevor May close just 1 or 2 times. He might have closed more than that, but I've only remember seeing him in big games.
Yeah, he closed a little bit.
Back when the Mets were winning games 10-0, I would shut it off after a certain point. This whole month of August, though, was shit.
So we'll see what Pete Alonso can get done. That's pretty good numbers against the Marlins for the most part. He will take that one just off the plate for a 2-1 count. See Mr. Mets chilling out in the stands with the fans, taking some selfies.
Conforto warming up on deck.
The red-hot Conforto.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for coming in, Survival.
Oh, he will ground that one out to Diaz, and he will retire Alonso. So that is likely Alonso's last at bat. So we will see if Michael Conforto to try to get something else done for the Mets, supposedly for their last bat, to then hand the ball to Edwin Diaz to close out this game.
Conforto 1-for-1, hit by a pitch, and then he had the 2-run homer.
Mets win a game.
I hope they don't fuck something up here.
And now they're going to do the shift on Conforto. Conforto, hit the ball the other way.
Oh, thanks, Mariah. Mariah just subbed to you, Hayden.
Appreciate it.
Counts 0-2 for Conforto with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. There's only one more inning after this because this game is the second of the doubleheader.
Oh, Conforto will chase it that once again. So an 0-2 count for Conforto. Something you don't like to see, but you know what? I'll lay easy on him. He's pretty much the reason we're winning this game.
Baez is on deck. He's 1-for-2 today.
Good day for Baez in terms of base running.
I don't think she knows Carol James. Pitch is high. Counts 2-2.
So we'll see. 2-2 count. Conforto will take that ball 2, just high. Good eye. Well, not really good eye, but. So we'll see if Conforto can get on base, see what else the Mets can get going on here.
1 year ago, Tom Seaver passed away. I know, that was sad.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
How
I
old was he?
remember.
75? 74? What was
See, something like that. I remember I was out to dinner. My family and I were out to dinner for my mom's early birthday, and I like pulled out my phone and it said Tom Seaver died. I was like, holy shit. And
Alzheimer's, right?
I believe it was something like that. Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Conforto is going to get walked. He'll go to first base.
All right, good eye, Conforto. You need to keep that on base percentage up, so that helps out. So we'll see what Javier Baez.
He had a very fast decline too, because I remember he did his last interview. He said he was going to retire and work on his
for the first
his vineyards.
Pete Alonso struck out with the
bases months later, that was it.
The very next half inning in the top of the sixth,
Not too long after, they have these two new. I don't know why Baez just swung at that. Where do you see that, Hayden? That was just fucking stupid.
Whoa.
Medications came out a couple of months after he died.
Yeah, Baez really took a free swing at that one, trying to.
He's doing that chasing again.
He's not a home run hitter. Like, if he was Pete Alonso, okay, yeah, maybe I wouldn't mind. Alonso has power. Baez doesn't. Baez could just elevate and level the ball great and get proper launch angles so the ball leaves the park. Where Alonso, he has power. And Alonso isn't swinging at every other pitch. He actually is not. He's not like Nimmo, but he's not like Baez. He actually could have a good decide well on what pitches to and to not swing at.
93-mile-per-hour pitch that goes ball. Counts 2-1 for Javi. James, if you want, drop your link, James, for Mariah so she could go and sub to you. That's going to go foul. Counts 2-2 with 2 outs.
Well, that's what I mean. Okay. So we'll see what Javier Baez can get set here. See if we could try to get some insurance runs. In that case, that may... No, I think they're going to put Diaz in regardless of if it's a save situation or not.
Yeah,
Baez...
House means channel, Gio. Yeah, the link to your channel. Yep. All right,
Jeff McNeil on deck. See if we could try to get up. Maybe get him some RBIs. Try to get him out of his slump.
Gio, you don't have any videos yet, right? So I was going to say you could drop the link to your channel, too, if you videos. What? Where's the replay? I thought he was going to try to hold up.
He sure did. What do you mean he sure did?
Did he hold up?
I don't know. Did you want that? All right. Rojas, Gunther, and Chisholm Jr. will be facing Edwin Diaz.
No problem, Gio. They'll play that song in the background. Da, 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 da.
Bring in the trumpets, boys. Bring in the trumpets.
When we were at the Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium, they obviously don't play the walkout music for the pitcher.
Yeah.
So we were just humming it. We were humming it in the stands. It was right after that dude dumped the beer on the lady.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
So we were like singing it, and then we would turn around and like flip off the Pirates fans. And he comes in, first pitch he throws, he hits a pitcher, he hits a batter, walks another guy, and then the next one hits the home run, and the Pirates win. And I was just like,
that's funny.
It's literally what I did. And Kevin Pillar was like right here in front of me. Literally jumped into the fucking stand, slammed his knees on the banister, trying to save the game.
I saw that for like a split second. A split second, I actually thought he robbed it.
I was scared for a minute because Kevin Pillar, he had the broken nose and he fucking diving into the fucking stands to save the game, slamming his knees. Pirates have a great stadium, don't they?
It's that time. I don't want you to get copyrighted, so I'm not going to play it too long.
No worries. Pirates Stadium can't hold a candle to Citifield, Karen. Their stadium
PNC?
was okay at best. Citifield blows Pirate Stadium out of the fucking water. They do it. The Steelers Stadium now. That's a fucking nice stadium, which is only blocks away from Pirate Stadium. But Pirate Stadium can kiss my ass. Maybe I'm biased. I'm a Mets guy, but
LFGM, everyone. Let's go, Mets.
Edwin Diaz, 51 games, ERA 3.48, 26 out of 30 saves, innings 51.2, hits 37, 19 walks, 73 strikeouts, 2 home runs allowed, and that was one of the home runs that I got to see.
I was going to say, how many home runs did he give up in 2019? Like 100? So we will see what Edwin Diaz can get started here. First pitch will be lightly hit to Baez.
Oh,
Alonso.
I love spending the weekend with Courtney in Pittsburgh, for sure. That everything was in walking distance from the hotel. We stayed at Courtyard, restaurants right next door, stadium 4 blocks away, Steeler Stadium like 10 blocks away. There was a lot of good food. There was like a little bridge where, like, if you have a spouse or somebody you're with, you're supposed to like take a picture underneath the arch of the bridge, and apparently you guys stay in a relationship forever. It's good luck. You put a little lock on the bridge to symbolize your love. Yeah, it was, Pittsburgh is a great city. For sure. Strike 1.
So Jorge Alfaro.
It reminded me kind of like certain parts of New York. You can walk anywhere when you're in the city. Same thing with Pittsburgh. And we were in the nice area, so we didn't have too much to worry about. Lots of really interesting restaurants. We did sightseeing as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. It was hot as hell. It was like 90-something degrees. But
good chase. Good chase. All right, 0-2 count there from Diaz to Alfaro. Let's see if the Mets could try and shut everything down and get a series, the doubleheader sweep. Something I like to see, doubleheader sweeps. Helps us out in the standings. 0-2 count from Diaz to Alfaro. Oh, that'll be slider in the dirt. Mazico will throw that to first. Alonso will catch that, and Alfaro will be retired. You like to see that out of Diaz. You see Diaz really, Diaz as a bullpen pitcher really only has 2 pitches, the slider and the fastball. Mainly relies on the fastball, so it's good to see him occupy that slider there in the dirt. And that's a great time, too. You don't have anyone on base, so you don't have to worry. You have the speed of Alfaro, so So we will see if Chaz Chisholm Jr. can finish everything off for the Marlins. Or if Edwin Diaz could finish everything off against Chaz Chisholm Jr. Take that one. 100 miles per hour. Diaz has some heat. Oh, 100 miles per hour again. He almost killed Mazica on that. Jeez. Be careful.
Oh, wow. Almost cracked him on the side of his head. He
I
looked
don't
weird
know.
without his beard.
Hey,
Did he clip him?
The bat, it hit his mask. Shoot. Be careful.
The last thing we need is him to be out and then have Cisco play fucking full games. Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. Got him. Final strike.
All right.
Win this fucking ball game. Let's see.
Marlins are down to their final strike. Edwin Diaz needs one more to close it off and get the save. Mets fans are up. They're standing. They're cheering. Looks like, to an extent, a Prizzy day. Just off the plate, 100 miles per hour. Ooh, Diaz wanted that.
Yeah, he knows. He almost had him.
Quick inning for Diaz. Only 8 pitches. That's good. That's what I like to see.
That's
A
good.
quick,
Keep him loose and rested.
quick outing, exactly.
All right. That was 101
And he will
miles.
take that. 101.
Was it 101 or 100?
101.
101 mile per hour.
Let's go.
All right, Mets sweep. Get a doubleheader sweep. Everybody that was here that came on and chatted with us, thank you very much. Hayden, thanks for coming on again, man. I really appreciate you coming on and helping me call these games.
Of course, my pleasure.
If you're around another day this week, let me know. Mets
For
have
sure.
a game Friday. They got 2 games on Saturday. They got an afternoon game on Sunday. If you're around for any of those, hit me up.
Of course,
Hayden's
I will.
link is pinned up above for anybody that hasn't subbed. I think you're all subbed here to Hayden. I'm going to get out of here too. Any closing statements, Hayden?
Nah, good. Good to see the Mets win. I mean, it was against the Marlins, so I mean, I don't know. Good to see the Mets expand their 4-game win streak. Aaron Loop gets the win. Edwin Diaz gets the save. Conforto crushed the 2-run homer to give the Mets a nice winning streak. Mets have a winning streak of 4. You know what? It would be a winning streak of 3 because today's game earlier wouldn't really count because it started in April. So theoretically, win streak of 4. But right now it's labeled as 3. Good to see the Mets get out there today. Pitching showed up. The offense was there. They were able to provide. Really productive, I think, in the 5th inning or 4th inning, whatever. So good to see Mets get out of some jams with runners on. Let's hope the Mets could do the same thing tomorrow in a 9-inning game at 7-10. Let's go, Mets.
Indeed.
See you guys.
They should be able to whoop their asses.
We'll see. We'll see.
Hayden, thanks again, man. It was awesome.
Let's go, Mets. LFGM, everyone.
See you later, bro. All right. I'm going to end now, too. I know it's a little bit earlier than usual, but short a game, 7 innings. So I'll be on same time tomorrow. Red Imposter, it was nice meeting you. Mariah, it was nice meeting you. Let's go, Mets, says Hector. Let's go, indeed. Let's see if they could keep this momentum going. I know it's against lackluster teams, but they got to start piling wins again if they want to at least get back into second place, right? I'll be going to bed. Thank you all who came out and supported me, and I'll see you all the same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.